Hello everybody, it is time to customize another character from Undertale. And this time we are customizing probably my least favorite character in the game, Chara. This cute little kitten is about to become a monster. Now, for those of you who don't play Undertale, I will explain a little bit. Chara is the character that pretty much possesses Frisk if you play the genocide route and kinda makes you kill everyone. So she's a real bucket of smiles. Well, I say she, we actually don't know. Just like Frisk, Chara is kinda genderless. It's up for your interpretation, but for me, I think that Chara is a girl, just because her name kinda sounds like it's a girl. I don't know, maybe she's a boy, I don't know. So for Chara's main colors, we are going to be using unbleached titanium as her main color. She is also going to be a tabby like Frisk, and so we are going to give her this red, or I don't know how to pronounce that, for her stripes. And then for her sweater, she is going to have this sap green and this Naples yellow. And then also in the game we get to see Chara's eyes, and they are a pretty red color, so we are going to make her eyes crimson, which will be kind of difficult because I'm new to customizing eyes, but hopefully it'll turn out okay. Alright, layer number 1, here we go. Now, because little Chara is so small, I'm going to be customizing her head first, and then I am going to customize her body. Alright, so Chara's face is done. Now we are going to do her paws and her legs and her tail, the same color as her face, and then we will do her sweater. Alright, so Chara's body is done, and I also put a layer of white on her eyes. I will be putting another layer on later, but right now we are going to do her sweater. Alright, and while we're waiting for her first layer of her sweater to dry, we're going to do her stripes on her face and on her legs and tail. Okay, so now that I'm looking at it, this color is way too red to be Chara's hair color. Chara is not a redhead, she just has light brown hair. So I think I'm gonna paint over that with a darker brown. Alright, so basically what I've done is I've mixed the color that I'm using on Chara right now with a brown. So it kind of still looks a little bit red, but it's more brown than it was. And I usually don't mix colors for customs, but since the stripes are pretty easy to do, I think I can finish it before the paint dries out. Alright, so now that we are done with her stripes, we are going to put another layer on her sweater, and then we are going to start on doing the other little details like the inside of her ears and her paw prints. Alright, so now I'm going to start on Chara's eyes. We're going to make them this pretty red color, and yeah. And then we'll add more layers on once this dries. Alright, so I think I am gonna leave Chara's eyes like that. I don't think I want to give her eyelashes. And then once her eyes dry, we will put on her varnish. Alright, so we are going to be using gloss varnish on Miss Chara. And as always, you want to water it down a lot when you're using the gloss. Alright, here she is. You would never know that this unsuspecting little kitten was a murderer just by looking at her. She's so cute. I'm so happy with the way her eyes turned out and her blush. I don't know if you can see that too well, but I really like the way her blush turned out. And I gave her a lot of stripes on her tail. I was kind of trying to give her like a Cheshire cat kind of feel on her tail. But yeah, I'm so happy with how she turned out. She's very cute. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you like how she turned out. Hopefully I'll be able to use her in videos soon. Bye guys. We'll be together forever, won't we?